Hey guys, welcome back to FPL. This is game week 30, and like by now you should know what we're going to do. We're going to look at game week 29, look how we did, look at all the leagues that we're in, if we've gone up and down. We'll look at the team of the week, the most transfers ins, and then we're going to maybe make some transfers, or at least I'm going to explain to you what transfer I could be making, because we've still got another 10 days before game week 30. So I don't want to go too early on my transfers just because of international fixtures and stuff like that. So in the team of the week, it was a Ben Leno from Fulham, Milenkovic from Forest, Dallo from Man United, O'Brien from Everton, Bruno Fernandes, Alanga, Bellegarde, Negard, Susek, Strand Larsen, and Mamouche in the team of the week. Moving to the transfers ins and outs, of course. One of the most made transfers is Bruno Fernandes. The other one is Mamouche. Isaac, Munoz and Sarr, most transfers ends, with the likes of Palmer, Alexander, Wood, Hall and Beto being the transfers out. This week I am hoping to get rid of Cole Palmer. For me, he's not done anything in the last couple of games, even with easy fixtures like Southampton and Ipswich, I want to say. He's done nothing. So for me, Cole Palmer has to go this week. Points wise, it was a horrible week for us. We used our free hit. The team that we built was perfect. And then it came to game day and the teams have fumbled the bag. Sales were 1 point in the 4-2. Somehow Ipswich scored 2 goals against Forest. So that was my clean sheet gone, with both Sales and Anya in. City somehow draw to Brighton 2-2, so Guardiola loses his clean sheet, and he loses points for goals conceded. And pretty much the same with Al Nouri. Didn't get the clean sheet, only played 9 minutes, got the 2 points. So yeah. Into the midfield, again, it wasn't great. We made the mistake of going Foden rather than someone like I can't remember who we had in the lineup. But Son, again, only played 40. How did he play 45 minutes and he lose? Jesus Christ. Cliver 2 points, Foden 1, Captain Bruno, that is what we needed. Minutes played 90, goals scored, 2 assists, clean sheet and bonus points, all for Bruno there. And Bemo got the assist in that 2-1 victory. Chris Wood nothing, HAALAND 7. HAALAND is someone we're potentially going to bring in if I can make the funds. I'm not too sure. And obviously 3 hits, was on the bench, and obviously the rest was just cheap options to fund the Erling Haaland move. So if we look at the highest, which was 129, again they made the mistake of going Forest. They also went Milenkovic, which was a smart move. The double up on the Forest. Unfortunately, didn't get the clean sheet. However, he scored a goal, got assist, so he gets the points compared to the other two, Seldorf and Nana. Arsenal defence, that 1-0 victory over Chelsea. I knew it was probably going to be 1-0. Didn't know who it was going to be 2, but I didn't think there would be many goals in that game. He used his bench boost, which was smart, with Leno, De Ligt, Nagard and Dallo. So both Dallo, Nagard and Leno in the team of the week. So that's a good team for him, to be honest. Moving into leagues, if we can go. As you can see, we went down 1 place to Gilly, which was annoying, but not too far. The pack behind is starting to catch up because of that awful week for us. But again, I think third place is not off the table, and even second place isn't too far with one good week. One good week, that week easily catchable. So this McDonald's Management League is a very, very wide open. As for the mini league, I think it's still potentially a two-way fight from me and Tyler, and we've made a £50 bet on who will finish first. I think I'll buy it that with 8 games to go, I will finish top of the table. He thinks he will stay top, so we put a £50 bet on it, and we'll find out in 8 weeks' time who will be crowned champion. But yeah, no changes in the mini league at all, which means moving to transfers. Now, obviously, is it going to load? Yep, thank you. So obviously our team goes back to the original before the free hit. So I'll find it. So I did look at a team to build. So if we get rid of Robinson and bring in Milenkovic, we then get rid of Cole Palmer and get rid of Chris Wood. HAALAND, which obviously only gives the midfield 4.7, which there's nothing we can do. But if we get rid of Cunha, then we can look at a replacement of maybe Gibbs White, maybe. So I'd be looking at midfielders like Gibbs White, Saar maybe. Fixtures aren't great. Semenya, though his form's not been great, he does have some good fixtures. So for example, let's just put in Semenya, or maybe what's Gibbs White? Okay, do you know, I might go Gibbs White, you know. So it's either going to be Gibbs White or Semenya. For now, let's just put Gibbs White in. And then a striker for 4.9 is not great. Okay. Okay. So now I think it. No, I think Gibbs White has to go to Semenya. Yeah, and then the forward line can be 5.8 even then. 5.8. So then we're looking at likes of João Pedro, Strand Larsen, Ferguson, if I had to pick, it'd probably be João Pedro, and yeah, and then still at 2 million. So that's something I would potentially be looking to build, because then what we could play is a 4-4-2, or even go for the 4-5-2. The problem is, do I need... See, Pickford, if I sell Pickford, with some menu, 10 million, there's no way of getting Bruno in there. Because what's the cheapest goalkeeper? 4.1. If 3.9, there's no like 3.8. So if, for example, if we picked 3.9, we still only get 6. No, I think Pickford has to go though, because there's no point of having Liverpool, Arsenal, Forest, Man City, Chelsea. I know Pickford is good, but we could use that money elsewhere. So yeah, so if we go, just restore it, put Semenya in for now. So that is potentially the team I'm looking at. Obviously, with a wild card coming up, that's okay. But for now, yeah, it could be fine. I'm not set on this team. I'm going to play around with it. But when is... So 20th. So next Thursday will be what? Next Thursday will be the 27th. So on the 27th, next Thursday, I will have my team built. But for now, this is just a rough idea, a rough plan. Let me know in the comments down below. Is this a good team? Or should I sell some other players and not go HAALAND? Maybe if we removed HAALAND, we could maybe then go Bruno Fernandes, who's obviously been in good form, though doesn't have the great fixtures until after Newcastle, but is Manchester United's best player and the most important player. He might get points, which means then we still have got 12.1 million in the forward line, but we don't have many options. So is that something we do, or no? Could maybe finance, keep Cunha in, and then maybe went for the Mamouche. We still have 3.6 million. We could maybe invest in a. Maybe go Trent. I do have enough for Trent. I know he's injured, isn't he? But if we could obviously fund Trent if he was fit, then be a good team. But let me know in the comments down below. Like I said, it's just a rough draft. If you did like it, give a thumbs up. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of the FPL, any content on my channel. And thank you for watching. Goodbye.